When you create a favorable environment, young people will flourish. You likely have not heard the word favorable much since March of 2020. The pandemic has certainly produced challenging circumstances and worsened the economic situations for people who were already hurting. With this in mind, our team from West Morris Church first began discussions on what we could do to lift up our neighborhood. Our answer was Project Lydia. Now, Project Lydia is named after a woman from the Bible, Lydia, who owns a textile business. Now, innovators are the young adults who participate in Project Lydia. Use of the word innovator is intentional. It emphasizes that these young people were part of something new. They formed businesses with their own unique brands. This was our design for Project Lydia. Project Lydia is a grant funded by the Central Indiana Community Foundation and the Indianapolis Office of Public Health and Safety. It is a micro-business and mentorship program for young adults ages 18 to 25. Innovators participate in several ways. They attend a 6-week class to learn business skills and build networking abilities. They have a support team that assists them with setting realistic goals for their business and how to incorporate their business into their life plan. They also design and present their business plan and their starting budget. Project Lydia agrees to fund the first $500 for their business launch. And then we get together and host a dinner for the innovators, for their families, for community supporters, just to celebrate how much the innovators have grown. Now, I'd like to share with you 4 different elements that were essential to Project Lydia and its impact for West Indy and beyond. You'll also meet several of our 7 innovators who received micro grants to launch their business. The 4 essentials. The first one, Project Lydia is mission focused. Next, we will have a low barrier approach, and so we will be accessible to everyone who wants to participate. Third, we will be more effective through community partnerships. And fourth, Project Lydia will be sustainable. This is both by how we can ready innovators for their next business steps and how we improve our process and look ahead to Project Lydia 2.0. Now let's break those down. First, Project Lydia is mission focused. We are on a mission. Project Lydia is an outreach project of West Morris Church, and the mission of West Morris Church is to awaken hope with the transforming light of Jesus. Project Lydia became a source of hope for our class innovators, the team working with them, and the larger community. Now that these businesses are in launch phase, everyone who has heard the story and the vision of Project Lydia can advocate for its success. Today, this includes you. When innovators started the 6-week class, they were in entirely different places. Some of them had concrete ideas for a business, others were still figuring it out. This is Chris, one of our innovators. He wants to start a business as a mechanic. Chris is also experiencing homelessness. He has been working with a support partner, TJ, and plans to find work at an auto shop to build a skill base. His immediate goals, however, are to obtain his driver's license and affordable housing so he can concentrate on learning more car repairs necessary to be an auto dock mechanic. Chris is discovering hope through people that want him to succeed. Many of our innovators lack self-confidence. Like Chris, they are accustomed to obstacles that make life harder. Thus, Project Lydia was purposefully low barrier. We wanted to offer young adults every opportunity to take their ideas and create something new. How does this look? All of the microgrants were non-competitive. As long as innovators engaged in the 6 classes and completed assignments, they would receive $500 to start or grow their business. Innovators had a choice of a Saturday class or a Monday class each week. Everyone in the room was learning and supporting each other's growth. None of us had everything figured out, and that was okay. Economic challenges, transportation, and childcare would not prevent young adults from carrying out their business dream. This is our innovator, Temperance. Temperance is an artist. She sings and she dances. She painted her own business logo for the celebration dinner. Here she is proudly holding up her artwork. Temperance is also a young mother. She brought her 1-year-old to classes, and we provided childcare. Team members also assisted with transportation, as she has little family support in Indianapolis. The business that Temperance created, Perspective, Tell Your Story, is focused on helping others use artistic expression to cope with difficult circumstances. Temperance uses poetry to express her pain and create connection with her readers. It was beautiful to see Temperance realize how her gifts could bless others. We celebrated Temperance and Chris and the 5 other innovators in late January. The room was full of people who said yes to partnering with Project Lydia. And Project Lydia originated in partnership. Now it thrives on it. City Councilwoman Kristen Jones first learned of the crime prevention grant and encouraged our pastor to apply. Councilwoman Jones came to class to meet with and encourage our innovators. She emceed our celebration dinner, and she shares willingly about Project Lydia whenever possible. We recognized early on that we at West Morris had great passion, but we could not do it all. We must have several community partners contributing business skills and helping innovators network. Of course, we reached out to INRC. The INRC workshops with Sharon Logan and Ashley Verdon help the innovators to recognize their strengths and the assets that are already present in their communities. They were not starting from scratch, and they connected us with the Neighbor Power videos. Our church partner, Mary Rigg Neighborhood Center, assisted with recruiting and offering innovators additional services. An elementary school teacher from West Morris presented on business communication. A business owner and professor engaged the class with business ethics scenarios and helped them develop SMART goals for launch. Self-named entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur, Tiffany spoke to the innovators about her journey and how they could develop their elevator pitch directly from their own story. Our class presenters willingly gave out their contact info, and innovators took the opportunity to reach out. We were able to grow our partnerships as innovators were strategically planning their own businesses. Pastor Kristen connected with designer Mallory Diener from Claude de Lambs, and each innovator was able to produce their own business logo. Our partner church, Salvation and Praise Worship Center, was instrumental in recruiting. One of their leaders, Pastor D. Franklin, was immediately interested in Project Lydia and has been a giant asset to the planning team. Pastor D recruited 2 of our innovators, including Queen. Capture is Queen's new photography business. Her first assignment, she took Santa pictures with hundreds of people at West Indy Winterfest. Queen believes everyone deserves to have a quality picture of themselves. This event, organized by numerous partners, positions Queen well to begin her own photo sessions. We knew supporters would be key for our young adult innovators. Pastor D is one of Queen's closest allies. And Parent Life Indy advocated for temperance throughout the Project Lydia class. They were her most vocal supporters during the celebration. Temperance hopes to work with other Parent Life moms and dads who can use art to express their emotions. Our innovator, Shay, who founded Harper Real Estate Investments, is learning how to get started and capture a seller's attention from Ken, who is also in wholesale real estate. And innovators will build on their skills that they learned in class. That was always our hope. Here are two innovators whose circle of support starts with family members. Joshana is pursuing auto detailing. Her brother and father are detailers, and she loves learning and working with them. With her $500 micro grant, she's purchased a carpet cleaner and cleaning solutions. She is ready when you don't have time to clean your own vehicle. Next to her is Kara. Kara has always had a desire to help the reentry population. She has been personally impacted by family members who have been incarcerated. Last year, she decided her way to help is by making and selling her own shampoo and conditioner. Kara named her business Vitality Hair Care, Products with a Purpose. Now, our innovators want their businesses to last, and they are putting in the work. They are also optimistic for Project Lydia Round 2. And sure enough, our best recruiters, Queen and Kara, they are sharing their life experience and inviting friends to be business owners themselves. And now, we invite you to be a Project Lydia partner. How might you do that? Well, you can visit our website, ProjectLydia.info, to learn more. You can also support an innovator or present a business skill during class. Third, you can encourage one of the adults you know who is 18 to 30 years old if they want to be an innovator and begin their own business. You can email ProjectLydia.info@gmail.com and we'll add you to our innovator interest list. Or you can contact Rachel Mohlman. My email address is rmohlman@gmail.com. I would love to share with you our experience with Project Lydia Round 1 and how you can get involved in the second round. Now, we had strong hopes for Project Lydia from the beginning. And here is what resulted in those. Project Lydia was able to create 7 businesses. We have Autodoc from Chris Gress. We have Perspective, Tell Your Story from Temperance Hardiman. Capture, a photography business from Queen Asante. Kayla Daniels, Kay's Sweets and Treats. Joshana Welford, JT's Auto Spa. Shay Harper, Harper's Investment Properties. And Kara Stancomb, Vitality Hair Care. So we would love for you to contact them and support their business. Or contact me and I will put you in touch with them. Now I'd like to share with you some innovators' words from the beginning of the program and then at their end class date. Now Kayla says in the beginning, I can't wait to meet everyone and I'm very eager for Project Lydia. I've been praying and asking God to help light a way for me to learn and dive into maintaining a business and creating a successful business plan. And He brought me to you guys. And we are so thankful that Kayla was able to work with Project Lydia. The Project Lydia class team consisting of Lou Mingus, Pastor D. Franklin, Jackie Mueller, Pastor Kristen Marble, and Rachel Mohlman kept to the essentials We wanted to manage and help manage all of the innovators' responsibilities, their business knowledge, and also build affirming relationships. Just Shauna Welford, innovator, shared this after the class concluded. She says the Project Lydia team did an amazing job providing everyone with resources and support. Project Lydia is a great opportunity for young entrepreneurs that are looking to start a business or have already started one. So we, as the Project Lydia team, have been so grateful to enter into these innovator stories and witness how they have flourished through Project Lydia.